Well, hey there. So, you are spending a lot of time working on yourself, losing weight, getting healthy, feeling great, and then the lump of love that is in your life is on the couch doing nothing, and it makes you crazy. So, when you're all jazzed about getting healthy and really creating a new lifestyle for yourself, and your significant other doesn't share that same viewpoint, what exactly can you do to sort of get them on board a little bit more? And then, kind of as a side note, this is also really beneficial too if they seem to be sabotaging you in any way with you trying to create this new lifestyle. So the first thing that I have is just, be positive and set the example. So for as much as I know we would all love to be able to control people outside of ourselves, the reality is we can only control our own thoughts and emotions and actions. So what we can do then is, by our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can hopefully set a positive example for the people around us and hope that they start to pick up on this energy and imitate it. Riding on top of that, as you're setting this positive example, it's amazing if you can just live in a place of positive reinforcement. And this can be sort of a fine line to walk, because you don't want to be patronizing to the other person, but you definitely, if you see them taking more healthy steps, you want to let them know that you've noticed it, you are happy about it, and you want to encourage them to keep doing more of it. Next is the idea of, if your significant other really isn't at this point overwhelmed, or not overwhelmed, but I guess overly excited by the idea of getting healthy, it might really be beneficial to start to find out what is their motivation, what are their goals, what do they want to see the future of their life being. And I think if you can start to understand that a little bit better, then maybe you can understand why they're doing something or why they're showing resistance towards change. And then I think you can more easily help them through making those small micro shifts that will add up to big results over time. And then the last thing I have here is check your own expectations, because I think it's so easy to create in our head this perfect imaginary partner that we want. And then when the real life version is there and they're not living up to the expectations we've put in our own heads for them, somehow they've disappointed us, even though everything that's just happened now has happened solely in our own heads. This had nothing to do with what they did or did not do. This is strictly based on what you want them to do or how you want them to change. So I think you have to be a little bit realistic also with your own expectations of another person. And again, if you're finding that you are creating this vision of who you want this person to be, I encourage you to go back through steps 1 to 3, and again, circle through that and be the example, give that positive reinforcement, and find out what their motivation is and check in with them. So that's what I have for you this week. And hey, if you have not joined the Facebook group yet, please come on board. We have so much great information in there, and it's really this amazing community of women. We've all become very good friends. So search for us on Facebook. The title of the group is Women Who Want to Holistically Balance Their Hormones, Get Healthy, and Lose Belly Fat. And it is also under the company name of Happy Vibes Health. So until next week, peace and love.